Why am I so blessed to be in the knowledge of understanding the gift of time versus the fallacy of the grind? Hey, good friends, welcome back. We are going to remix the letter G. And what I'm going to share today is going to be kind of polarizing. It's going to be much different from what we have been thought to believe represents and constitutes the good works of a good man or woman. So let's jump into it, shall we? All right, the gift of time versus the fallacy of the grind. But what am I saying? I'm saying it in the context of relationships. We have been sold a bag of goods, if you will, especially those of us of the male persuasion that that in order to be the man, in order to be the husband or the father, everything was predicated on you being a provider. As long as you being a provider, you checking all your boxes. And that is the furthest from the truth. It takes more than a check. It takes more than material things to make a house a home. You know, in an earlier post, I quoted, happy wife, happy life. No, that's not it. It's happy spouse, happy house. Both of you guys matter. So in the context of time, as a husband, as a wife, as a mother, as a father, the biggest gift that you can give to grow a relationship is not the material, is not the physical, it's the gift of time. The gift of time. Let me dissect this for a moment. You could be at a loss for words when someone is grieving in the death of a loved one. No words come to you. But your ministry of just being present without you saying a single word is enough to let people know that you care about them. It's the gift of time. Again, I'm going to say it. It's the gift of time. Parents, as you are out, getting the Jordans and getting the Gucci this and getting the designer that, let's not mistake the gift of time. Showing up at that young person's recital, showing up at that young man's basketball game or a wrestling match, showing up at that young lady's basketball game is more impactful than not having to say no to unwarranted requests of material things. In fact, I would argue, I would challenge that young people need to have boundaries. They need for you to say the word no. Not yet. Not yet doesn't mean not never. It just means not at this present time. And that's no different from what our Creator and God does for us. If you're in an intimate relationship, it's getting ready to get real crazy now. Men, you gotta value the time. Let me say it differently. I want to say it right. Men, the value you spend on your grind has to be secondary to what you give to your queen in terms of the gift of time. It matters. You got to be able to give your queen that time in the same proportion. No, I would say in a higher ratio than on your grind. And now this is what gets really crazy. This is what gets confusing. Black men, I'm going to speak directly to you. Come a little closer. Some called a BMW, a black man working. That's a beautiful thing. But that don't replace you being the emotional rock, the spiritual rock, the relational rock of your family. It just can't be the financial rock. Now, I'm not ever telling you sisters, y'all need to be settling for a man who's not working. Nor am I saying the man needs to make, more than you. It's okay if he doesn't make what you makes, because he might be bringing some other intangibles to the relationship. Time, the gift of time, trumps the fallacy of the grind. So good friends, as I bring this to a close, I just want to encourage you with this thought. If you are those folks that we can help, we love to. And who do we help? We help professionals. We help fat folks, because that's where I was. Capture that self-respect, that self-dignity, that self-worth by being able to master the mind, tap into connections of self, others, and spirit, and also quickly double your income through the magic of passive income. We'll talk more about that. Jump on my calendar if you think it would be worthwhile for us to discuss. Hey, take care. God bless. The gift of time.